Good morning, folks. Welcome back to another episode of Third Day Angling. We're at the SRP Canal here in Tempe. Today, I'm doing something I normally don't do in the canals. We're going to be throwing some crankbaits. Water looks up. That's pretty good. You can see the water line. It's usually in about... been averaging about 18 inches. It's probably at about 2.5 feet right now. That's awesome. But I usually have a rule in the canals because a lot of them are pretty trashed. But I don't throw baits that I don't want to lose. But I've fished this stretch of canal long enough that I know that it's pretty clean. Today I'm throwing this crankbait. This is a Strike King. I think it's a 3X in a gill pattern. So we're going to start here and then work our way down. Yeah, against the current it feels pretty good. As I was walking up here, I already seen a few blow-ups. So topwater would have been a good option as well, but see if we can get a couple of bites here this morning. I had originally wanted to come out and throw some jerk baits. It's a Thursday morning. Usually, well, Thursdays are one of my days off, but I've been working some overtime the last few weeks. Today I decided against it and just come out. Like I said, I was originally going to throw some crankbaits or jerk baits. I was either going to throw some flukes or just the standard, you know, mega bass or my Yozuri's hard jerk baits. That was the plan yesterday for today. And then this morning I got up and I don't know, it was more on the whim. I just decided to go with the cranks. I figured if I'm going to throw, kind of already had a feeling I was going to come here. I said, hey, you know what? I don't throw cranks that often, so in the canals. So if I had a little more time, I probably would have gone to a pond or a lake. But hey, anytime I get out fishing anywhere, I don't care. It's a good day. With the current, you gotta kind of crank a little bit faster to get that bait to do it. Against the current, it's got a lot more action because you're fighting the current. Nothing yet, huh? There we go, the first one. Feels pretty good too. Yeah, it feels pretty good. Look at that. Yeah, pretty good. Probably about 1.25 pounds, 1.5 pounds maybe. Oh yeah, that's a nice one. I don't want to get hooked, so. Woohoo! All right, let me get my pliers here real quick. Oh yeah, that's a nice one. Let's adjust this thing here real quick. About a pound and a half. Pretty nice looking bass. Hit that. Oh, look at that. He's got a couple of minnows in there. Let's get a picture with this guy. Thank you.
That was a nice catch. You want a picture with it?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna get a.
Oh, here, let me see if I can control the beast.
Yeah, sure. Here we go.
Wait, you guys have to sit still for a minute.
Oh, there you go. And then of course that middle button there.
Okay, you gotta hold it out in front of you and make it look really big. Whoa, stop. Yeah, let me zoom in a little bit. Whoa, stop. Okay, I don't know. Check those out, see if they look good.
Awesome.
Okay.
I love it. Thank you very much.
Are you doing catch and... Oh, you do.
Oh, I never keep them. Yeah, I catch, release, take pictures, let them go back and do their own thing.
Are they good eating, do you know? Not really.
Well, they come from the Salt River.
Yeah.
So, I mean, by the time they get down here in the canals, there's so much trash and stuff.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I catch and release all the time. So, cool. It's just let them go back, do their own thing, and you know.
Yeah.
Appreciate your help. Thank you. All right, well, that was nice of her. So we're up to one. There's a piece of stairs over here I wanted to get. That was so nice of her. I appreciate that. When you're out here fishing, you never know what kind of reaction you're gonna get. Some people, I would say 90% of the people who I encounter while fishing are pretty nice about it, and they ask questions and stuff. So they're pretty cool. Every once in a while you get that tree hugger, animal rights activist that comes out and has words for you. But who cares? So that was nice of her. So I threw right by those stairs. I'm surprised I didn't get bit. Usually if I'm throwing like a paddle tail or something, I can bomb it right over there and let it fall and sink right where I need it to. But throwing these cranks, you know, they float, so they don't get down where I need them to until they're past where I want to go. There we go. I threw it right inside that pipe, and as soon as it fell in, I started cranking. It was there. Another nice one. All right, come on. Right on the corner of the mouth too. I knew there was something hanging out over there. Had to be. All right, this guy's a bleeder. Where'd I get him at? Ooh, yeah. Let me get him back in the water. Got him right in the corner of the mouth, but he sure bled. All right. That's two there. I keep picking this area apart, hopefully trying to attract it, but it ain't there anymore. Man. Well, I got a small guy. This ain't that one I wanted. Still a pretty nice one. Oh, okay. Okay, hold on. Woohoo! There we go. Yeah, it's still a decent one. It wasn't the one that I missed, but let's get a picture with this guy and then go back and call it a session. Let's take a look at him here real quick. Nice. All right. And maybe one more last cast over there. And finally, the very last cast over there. And the final last cast right in the middle. And that's it, I promise, folks. All right, well, we came out here with the Strike King 3X lures, crankbaits, and started off pretty hot. Was going with the bluegill pattern and caught two nice ones right within 10-15 minutes, and then bite died. Ended up losing that bluegill pattern, changed it up to a shad pattern, didn't catch nothing, didn't run right. Ended up throwing in on a crawl pattern, fished a little bit more, fished for about a total of about an hour and 15 minutes today. Man, there's one right here, last 10 minutes of the session on that crawl colored crank, but not a bad morning, you know. Thought it'd be a little bit more alive, but you know what, I'm not complaining. It was a good day of fishing. Caught 3 on the cranks. Haven't been out here with crankbaits in a while, so I'm gonna call it a good day. If you like the channel, of course, give it a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, share with your friends who like fishing, anybody else. It really helps the channel. We'll be posting videos every week like always. So until next time, here from Tempe, tight lines, and God bless.